A powerful angel has been assigned to protect your bank account from someone close trying to empty it. Archangel Michael says, your finances have been targeted in silence. Someone close, someone you once trusted, has been quietly watching your money, not with celebration, but with greed. And now, a divine intervention has been activated to stop their hidden hand from reaching your blessings. This person is closer than you realize. They may have smiled in front of you, asked questions with soft tones, or casually mentioned your income with innocent curiosity. But underneath their words was an agenda. They've been plotting, waiting for the right moment to access what's not theirs. They know more than they should. Either through access, old passwords, shared devices, or someone whispering information to them. Their goal isn't to help you, it's to take from you in a way that feels invisible. But heaven saw it. And because you didn't, an angel has now been dispatched, strong, fast, and fiercely protective, to stand guard over every digital doorway tied to your wealth. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This angel isn't just a watcher, it's a warrior. Assigned specifically to guard what you've earned, prayed for, worked for, and sacrificed for. The moment this person's intentions became dark, your angel was activated by divine command. You may have already felt it. A sudden urge to check your account. An unusual notification. A pause before clicking something. That wasn't paranoia, it was protection whispering in your spirit. The attempt to drain your finances may have already started in small ways. A tiny withdrawal. A changed setting. A forgotten subscription used as a cover. But the angel blocked it before the damage could spread. Type Amen to get blessing 989. This isn't the first time this person tried. In fact, they've been watching your financial patterns for longer than you realize. They've been collecting information, pretending to care, while studying how and where your money flows. They think they're being subtle, but your angel is steps ahead. Every time they move in secret, their actions are being mirrored in the spirit. And what they plan to steal is now being sealed by divine fire. You might even notice them acting frustrated lately. Asking unusual questions. Pressuring you to share details about business, banking, or future plans. That's not curiosity, it's control. Type Amen to get blessing 414. They thought you would never find out. They believed their plan was too clever, too quiet. But divine light is louder than secrets. And now their intent is being exposed. Your angel stands at the gates of your abundance. Every attempt they make now will feel like resistance. Nothing will flow for them. Nothing will open. Archangel Michael says, this person is about to experience divine blockage, not because you asked for revenge, but because they tried to rob you of what heaven has assigned for your growth. The same account they tried to break is the same account spirit is about to overflow. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Do not be surprised if your card declines at a strange moment, only to find nothing wrong. That's your angel testing the system. Securing gaps. Fortifying spiritual walls around your prosperity. Your devices may restart randomly. Passwords might need updates. That's not tech, it's transformation. Your financial atmosphere is being cleansed. What this person didn't understand is that your money isn't just money, it's tied to purpose. It's connected to missions, blessings, healing, generational restoration. To steal it isn't just theft, it's a spiritual violation. And heaven does not allow that to go unanswered. Type Amen to get blessing 272. They once heard you talk about a financial goal, a home, a business, a trip. And that's when envy was born in their heart. They began to think, why you and not them? They started speaking your name in rooms with wrong intentions. Some of those words turned into actions. Attempts to access your account, forge your name, or request things in your identity. They saw your elevation and wanted a shortcut. But instead of asking for guidance, they chose greed. Instead of celebrating you, they attempted sabotage. Now, divine justice has stepped in, and the trap they set for you is turning back on them. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They were warned, not by you, but by signs. Dreams. Delays. Gut feelings. Yet they ignored every spiritual nudge, thinking they could outsmart protection. But your name is not ordinary. It's marked in the spiritual realm. What you carry is sacred. And now that they've tried to interfere with it, they're standing on cursed ground. The powerful angel beside you isn't only guarding your money, it's guarding your peace. Every time you rest, every time you breathe, this angel is scanning your energy field for leaks. No one can touch what is guarded by heaven's flame. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You may have noticed this person asking you for small financial help, trying to test your reaction. Their words sound kind, but behind them is a measuring spirit. They want to know how close they can get to your wallet without alerting your soul. Don't be deceived. The request is not about need, it's about access. Your angel has placed a divine warning inside your intuition. That small feeling of something feels off is your early alert system. Listen to it. Trust it. You are not paranoid. You are being protected. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There will be a moment soon where this person will expose themselves without realizing it. They'll say something too specific. Mention a transaction they shouldn't know. Refer to a number you never told them. That is when the final veil lifts. You will see them clearly. And once you do, your angel will sever the spiritual tie between their desire and your finances. They will no longer be able to manipulate, access, or interfere with your flow. They will feel the disconnect, and it will shake them. Because they built a plan around your blessings, and now that plan is collapsing. Type Amen to get blessing 949. Archangel Michael says, you are not losing money, you are gaining divine control. Your awareness is increasing. Your protection is expanding. Your access is being limited for the sake of your future abundance. The very account they tried to steal from is now being marked for overflow. Wealth that doesn't just restore, but multiplies. This angel assigned to you has one mission, to make sure you never lose what you were meant to carry. And that mission has already begun. Type Amen to get blessing 000. You will begin to see subtle changes around you, unexpected deposits, corrections, refunds, and reversals. These are not coincidences. They are signs of your angel restoring what was nearly stolen and realigning your financial path. What was blocked is now being released. What was delayed is now arriving with interest. Every seed you planted in faith is about to return, not just as a harvest, but as protection and proof that heaven takes your provision seriously. The person who tried to touch what was sacred will now experience confusion. Their plans will scatter. Their devices will fail. What they tried to hide will come to light through slips of the tongue and broken agreements. They won't understand how it all fell apart. But you will. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Your angel is watching their every move. Every attempted transfer, every inquiry, every login alert they trigger, whether digital or verbal, is being recorded in the spirit realm. And what they thought was hidden is already being revealed. They didn't just cross a line, they activated a judgment. Not from you, but from a power far greater. This angel has sealed your accounts in light. No one can steal what has now been marked by divine fire. And this protection won't end today, it will follow you into every future investment, every partnership, every income stream. Type Amen to get blessing 7007. They might try to act innocent. They'll claim they didn't know. That they were just curious or just helping. But the angel knows their heart, and heaven cannot be mocked. Their actions were not innocent. They were strategic, manipulative, and spiritually unlawful. They didn't just want your money. They wanted access to your energy, your momentum, your divine favor. Because they saw how everything you touch begins to flourish. But now they will be blocked from touching anything connected to you. Permanently. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. They will experience delay after delay. Plans will fall through. Jobs won't last. Relationships will break. Not because you cursed them, but because they attempted to steal from someone anointed. Your prosperity is tied to your purpose. What you earn is not random, it is assigned to you for impact, for healing, for building things the world needs. This is why heaven fights so hard for you. Because your money is not just currency, it's spiritual supply. Archangel Michael says, you are no longer vulnerable. You are fully covered. And nothing formed against your wealth will succeed. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. There will be a release in your life in the next few days. It will feel like a sudden lifting of pressure. That is the angel finalizing the protection field. And once that happens, watch your intuition grow sharper. Your mind clearer. Your choices more confident. You will no longer hesitate when something feels off. You will no longer second-guess yourself when Spirit says, don't trust that person. You are walking into a season of financial clarity. No more hidden fees. No more unseen hands. No more masked takers. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. This is your season of divine protection and precision. Every transaction is now guarded. Every deal is now spiritually vetted. Every idea is now surrounded by angels who move faster than hackers, manipulators, and opportunists. The person who tried to manipulate your account may still be in your circle. But not for long. Their access will shut down like a switch. They will feel disconnected, unseen, unwanted, because your angel has removed the spiritual bridge they were using to reach your blessings. They can't explain it. But they will feel it. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You don't need to confront them. You don't need to prove anything. Just remain still, and let the protection of the angel do its work. Your silence is power. Your stillness is strength. And your spiritual team is louder than any words you could ever speak. They will expose themselves in time, through panic, through blame, through a sudden shift in behavior. When that happens, don't chase. Just observe. Their collapse will teach them more than your words ever could. Your job is to keep rising. Keep glowing. Keep protecting your gates. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Archangel Michael says, you are not alone in this. This assignment over your money is holy. And now that heaven has responded, no darkness can interrupt it again. Your blessings are being safeguarded. Your energy is being restored. And your financial future is being recalibrated. This was not just about catching a thief, it was about upgrading your spiritual awareness and financial armor. What's coming next for you is overflow, not theft. Expansion, not delay. Security, not sabotage. And the angel who stands by your account will not leave your side. Type Amen to get blessing 000000. You are about to enter a chapter where your finances will not only grow, they will glow. People will wonder how you're attracting so much favor, but what they won't see is the angel standing behind every decision, every click, every transaction, guarding it all. The days of lack, of wondering who's draining you without your knowledge, are over. Now begins a time where every dollar is protected, every opportunity is vetted by divine hands, and every open door leads to overflow, not loss. The one who tried to manipulate your account will try to come back again, not through money, but through emotions. They'll pretend to care, to reconnect, to rebuild what they themselves broke. But this time, you won't fall for it. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You have been elevated in the spirit, and your discernment is now heightened. You can feel deception before it speaks. You can sense energy that doesn't match your new frequency. That's part of your angel strategy, making your spirit so sharp that no trick can enter again. From now on, when someone comes around you with unclear motives, they will feel exposed before you even speak. Your aura is now layered with divine boundaries. And those who once had access to your money, your favor, your energy, they'll now feel blocked. Because they are. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. The person who tried to tamper with your account might even claim they were helping you. They may say things like, "I was trying to manage it," or "I was just checking something for you." But their timing will give them away. They're panicking now, and it shows. Their plans are falling apart. Their backup strategies are failing. They thought you'd never know, but now your angel has reversed every scheme. Not only that, the financial attacks are being returned to sender. What they tried to steal from you will now cost them tenfold in their own life. They wanted your harvest. Now they must taste the consequence. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. Your bank account is not just digits on a screen, it's spiritual confirmation of how far you've come. Every dollar represents a battle you survived. Every deposit reflects a prayer answered. That's why Spirit takes your money seriously. That's why the angel was assigned so swiftly. You were never unguarded. Even when you didn't know what was being planned, heaven already had a defense in motion. This is what happens when you're chosen. Even your finances are guarded by warriors of light. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. You might start getting sudden ideas, creative business strategies, new income streams, urges to save or invest differently. That's your angel guiding your prosperity. What they tried to steal will now become a source of supernatural increase. You will make more than they ever hoped to take. You will rise higher than their jealousy can reach. You'll notice people who once asked you for help growing distant. Don't chase them. That's the angel removing hidden enemies from your table. Not everyone deserves to sit where wealth is being served. Type Amen to get blessing 9191. Archangel Michael says, the war against your wealth was never about numbers. It was about distraction, delay, and draining your confidence. Now that you're protected, your clarity will return. Your confidence will rise. Your focus will sharpen. This is financial freedom wrapped in spiritual fire. What comes next will make you forget what was almost lost. And those who tried to intercept your harvest? They'll have to watch you harvest 10 times what they tried to rob. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Start expecting unexpected payments. Favorable outcomes. Refunds you didn't request. Money showing up where you least expected it. That's divine reimbursement. The angels are ensuring nothing taken from you remains missing. Even emotional debts will be paid back. The time, the trust, the stress, they're all being converted into divine credit. Your spirit will feel lighter because your finances are no longer spiritually entangled. You are now moving under divine protection, divine instruction, and divine multiplication. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. They will soon feel blocked from even looking at you. The person who plotted to access your bank account will feel unseen, unheard, uninvited. Not because you're cruel, but because heaven has closed the gate. Their texts won't land. Their calls won't connect. Their presence will fade from your life like fog when the sun rises. Your angel will not allow interference anymore. Your harvest is too close. Your breakthrough too sacred. You are being protected not just from theft, but from future betrayal. Type Amen to get blessing 000000. You were chosen to carry more. And now, heaven is making room for that more by removing anyone who came with less than pure intentions. You are not just entering a season of wealth, you're entering a legacy flow. Money will no longer be a fear or a fight. It will be a tool in your purpose. The angel assigned to you is not leaving. This guardian will follow you into every contract, every transfer, every investment. Because what's coming for you now isn't just provision, it's divine financial security. Type Amen to get blessing 111111. They'll wonder how your money suddenly became untouchable. How every attempt to intervene now backfires. How your balance stays steady, your flow gets stronger, and your peace becomes impenetrable. That's the mark of divine covering. The angel isn't just guarding your account, it's sealing your financial atmosphere. No more leaks. No more drains. No more spiritual parasites feeding off your light. Even digital footprints are being wiped clean. Access they once had is being revoked without explanation. They'll try to log in and face blank screens. They'll ask questions and receive silence. The path to your blessings has been blocked from every direction except forward. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. The person who once felt bold enough to ask you for financial details will suddenly go silent. They will sense that something in the spirit has shifted. That the back door they once used to study your steps has been closed and bolted. They may try to come back, not as a thief but as a comforter. I miss our connection. I just want to check on you. But don't be fooled. It's not love, it's strategy. And that strategy has failed. They underestimated your intuition. They underestimated your spiritual army. But most of all, they underestimated who walks with you. Now, they won't be able to touch what heaven has sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 4949. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You'll start to feel lighter. Freer. As if something heavy has been removed from your energy field. That's not imagination, it's the release of their spiritual attachment. Because when someone schemes against your finances, it creates a tie. And when that tie is broken, your spirit expands. Your ideas become clearer. Your instincts grow louder. This is the wealth that can't be stolen, the inner knowing, the divine confidence, the sacred calm. That's what the angel has restored. You're no longer wondering where your money is going. You're watching it return. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Archangel Michael says, no shadow can enter where light has been permanently installed. And that's what's happened now. Your financial territory has been upgraded to divine levels. There is nothing casual about what's unfolding. It's spiritual. It's strategic. It's supernatural. Every hidden agenda is being dismantled. Every financial block is being broken. Every backdoor access point is being slammed shut. And the ones who once laughed behind your back will now have to watch you rise, higher, freer, richer in spirit and substance. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Even institutions are aligning in your favor. Banks, legal systems, financial apps, watch how they start working for you, not against you. Watch how errors correct themselves and forgotten funds resurface. You are no longer operating in the natural alone. Your money now flows through a sacred system. The person who tried to monitor your movements will feel confused. Their energy will scramble. Their plans will scatter. Because the angel standing beside you does not negotiate with darkness. It dismantles it. Type Amen to get blessing 88888. There will be a moment soon when your spirit will speak one phrase clearly, they're trying again. Don't ignore it. That's the angel tapping your awareness. You may feel led to change a PIN, close an account, cancel a card, or cut off a conversation. Don't hesitate. Your obedience is protection. The faster you act on these nudges, the more untouched your abundance becomes. Your money is not meant to be watched by enemies, it's meant to be multiplied by purpose. That multiplication has already begun. Type Amen to get blessing 99999. Archangel Michael says, your harvest is near. Your storehouses are being prepared. And not $1 more will be touched by unauthorized hands. The angel assigned to you now walks ahead of your steps, checking every agreement, blessing every idea, canceling every trap. What was once vulnerable is now impenetrable. And what was once draining is now delivering. You've stepped into divine financial order. And from this moment forward, your money will not only grow, it will be guarded, guided, and glorified. Type Amen to get blessing 000. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.